Hi everyone, it's EngS. Today, let's talk about Chapter 6 of And Then There Were None. In Chapter 6, the fear starts to feel a lot more real. Up to this point, things have been strange, unsettling, and clearly wrong. But now, the characters are starting to realize that whatever is happening on the island may not be random. And that changes everything. The island no longer feels like just an isolated setting. At this point, it starts to feel much more like a trap. One thing that really stands out in this chapter is the growing sense of isolation. The guests are still hoping for some way out. They are waiting, watching, and holding on to the idea that someone might come. But as that hope starts to fade, the mood shifts with it. And that is what makes this chapter so tense. Fear becomes much heavier when people realize they may actually be trapped. Another important part of chapter 6 is the feeling that these events may be starting to form a pattern. Earlier in the novel, some of the strange details felt easy to brush aside, but now they are getting harder to ignore. And that is what makes this chapter feel especially unsettling. It is not just that something bad has happened, it is that the characters are beginning to sense that these events may be connected. The kind of fear is different. It is not just fear of danger. It is the fear that comes when people begin to realize that there may be a design behind what is happening. Today's book mission. First, what feels more frightening in Chapter 6? The danger itself or the growing realization that there may be no escape? Second, how does isolation change the way the characters think and react? What happens to people when they start to feel trapped? Third, when do strange details stop feeling random and start to feel like part of pattern? Enjoy Chapter 6, and I'll see you in the next video.